So today I have like a little like thrifted slash DIY video. I'm not gonna show a tutorial or anything, but I am going to show you some items that I've thrifted. So hopefully you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get into it. First item is these plaid pants. Pretty much the only thing I did to these was I dyed them green. They were black and white. So I dyed them green, and that's what I did to these. This one, I think this is the Joker shirt that I thrifted. It's a Gillidan brand, so I'm pretty sure somebody made it, but it's Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, and it says clowns will do anything for clout. The Joker, that's what that is. The next item is this Mandalorian shirt, and I don't know if like anybody has, well, obviously people have, but Star Wars is one of like my favorite things ever, and this really had a good place in my heart, so I obviously had to get it, and it was half off, so I got it. The next item, I think this is like a Shein brand, but honestly, if I'm thrifting it, it's like not that important to me where it comes from because it's secondhand. I didn't actually go out and buy this from Shein. So this one is like, I like the design, I just wish it was better quality and that it wasn't Shein. It says dead inside but caffeinated, and I really like it. It was one of the favorite things that I got. So this next one is a Twilight shirt, and it's from Old Navy, but I really like it. And I know how corny Twilight is and stuff, but I just like how corny it is. Like, I don't know, I just like it. The next item is a Hocus Pocus shirt. Don't do that, Bones. This is my cat Bones. He's actually named after a Star Trek character, so he's not like just called Bones because I'm alternative. He's named after a Star Trek character. I'll let you figure out who that is. Feral cat behavior. It says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. Dude, stop. And it's got the Sanderson sisters on it, and I think there's cats and like a cauldron on it, and I really like this one. So that one was really good. I really enjoyed that. The next item, there's some items that are like in my laundry basket, so I haven't really like done anything with them yet because I washed them and then wore them, and then they have to be washed again because like I got something on it or something. So you can see my cat in the background just acting a fool. This one I thought was really cool. It's the 90s Nickelodeon cartoons, and it's like super good. I love this. It's very nostalgic for me, but like I get why people don't really like Nickelodeon anymore. But I like the 90s cartoons because they were like my childhood. This next one is another Hocus Pocus shirt. It's the Sanderson sisters, and it's got Binks, and it's got Billy on it, and there's like, it's kind of like a flyer, and I just think it's really cool. But I like everything Hocus Pocus. I love everything Halloween related and like witch related. So this was like 10 out of 10 for me. I really loved it. I think I went thrifting this week actually. It was super cool because like I kept finding really cool stuff, and then I was like, what the hell? Probably can't say that, but what the hell? But I kept finding really cool stuff, and I was like, the thrift gods have obviously blessed me today. So this next item is a Led Zeppelin hoodie. I don't know if you can see it. Led Zeppelin US Tour 1975. And then the back patch is like to die for, okay? I really love this one. And this next one, it wasn't on this thrift trip, but it was on one of my recent ones, and because I do a lot of thrifting. But there's this summer solstice one. I'm not sure where this came from. The tag is like fading out. I think it says, I'm not gonna try to read that because if I mess it up and I don't figure it out and like somebody comes for me, like I'm gonna have nothing to do with it. But this was like a really nice find because I'm really big on like celebrating the seasons and the solstice and stuff. I have this up here because my cat likes to yank it off the wall. So I have it folded up so he can't exactly reach it. So yeah. That's what that's there for. Okay. Now these next things, this is my absolute favorite out of this whole haul. It is this skeleton hoodie, and it is so cool. Like, just look at it. It is really cool. It is really cool. And I have been dying to find one of these that are like affordable. And this one was marked for $6, and it was also half off because at Goodwill, like, they have colors of the week, and the tag on this was the color of the week. So I was really happy that I got it for like $3. So it was really nice. So yeah. And then the next item I'm going to show you is something I DIY'd. And I want to give like an honorable mention to the YouTuber that inspired me to do these. Okay, so they're not finished all the way yet. I've still got to add like different what is the word? Like little O-rings, but they're not exactly O-rings. They're these, like the keychain hoops. I've got like a whole box of these keychains that I'm just using the O-rings off of. But basically, I want to do like kind of a shout out to the YouTuber that inspired me to do these. And their name is Rabbit, and their YouTube channel name I think is Radis. I've been watching them for like 2 or 3 years and never really had like the confidence to do any of the DIY projects up until recently, like November or December. And some of the things that I've done are like bracelet making, and I made a couple of necklaces. I actually made like a gothic rosary thing that they had on their channel, and I thought it was really cool and I wanted to do it, so I did that. And then I finally built up the confidence to cut up clothes to make something else. And then I made these trip pants, which, like I said, they're not done yet, so don't come for me for them looking bad if they look bad. But this is like how they look, and I'll try to insert like a picture of them on me, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that, so don't count on it. So but basically they have the straps. And they have these pockets, which I just took a pair of pajama pants and cut them up to make these so that like they're not like all the same color plaid, because I've got several different pairs of plaid pants, and most of them are dyed green, because green is one of my favorite colors right now, so that's why my hair is green. But basically I took other pieces of plaid that wasn't green and safety pinned it on there, because I am losing weight. So I didn't want to make these really cool pair of pants and like sew them on and everything, because I just got a sewing machine. So I could sew them on if I wanted to, but safety pinning them on for now is more convenient for me, because when I get a different pair of plaid pants to DIY after I lose more weight and continue to lose more weight, I want to be able to recreate these because they're really cool pants. But basically, I just wanted to shout out Rabbit for their really cool DIY video that inspired me to do these. And I think it's really great that they have so many DIY videos on their channel. And it's really nice to like go back and look at all the videos that they did to like get inspiration for different things, for like room decor and jewelry and like little capelets and other stuff that like I'm really excited to try out. But I think that's it for the video. But these are my favorite things ever. So thank you, Rabbit, and continue being great.